Hello everyone, this is the Pesisar Tarot and it's very late. I am doing a Wise Moon reading. It's a general reading. So take the messages that will help you move along your path, your journey in life. I'm going to have oracles and I am going to have a pack of tarots and we're going to go from there. And I have the notes that after meditating, I took these notes and felt this is the topic I needed to bring forth into this lecture today, I guess. Lecture, reading, message. I'm over here cleaning my glasses. I hope everyone is doing well, wherever you find yourself listening to this reading. And I hope that you're open to receive the messages. So let's begin. So the topic today is going to be a problem. Now, sometimes we think about a problem and we think about, wow, the difficulties that come with a problem. So sometimes it's best to perhaps change how we refer to a problem and maybe give it a bit of a lighter tone. And that's just to just kind of manipulate your mind a little bit and stay in a positive mindset. So let's call it let's call it a temporary challenge. So let's say you're facing a temporary challenge, right? One of the things the Wise Moon advises to identify the situation, the source, and first find out how did it all begin. Why did it begin? How did you get to the situation the way you did? Identifying the problem is going to help you also put a stop to it if it comes around again, and it's also going to help you identify the one particular situation that brings about the problem. This could be a person as well that is constantly seeking something for you, your energy, your time, or challenges that you could be facing that seems like you're going in a loop, in a hamster wheel, and not quite finding the light at the end of the tunnel. So why did all that begin? How did you get there? So from that moment on, you just need to honestly just put it in writing. Just put it in writing, because looking at it, then it's going to set a picture in your mind so that when you see that one situation again, you know that it's something that is not going to be of a good outcome for you. It's not going to bring a positive energy for you, and you are more reluctant to just then accept anything that it's offered from the person, the situation that we identify as a temporary challenge. So a Wise Moon, it helps you find a clear path when challenges seems to have control of the situation. So sometimes we focus so much on the challenges and we talk about it, and we go home, we talk about it, we go to work, we talk about it, we're on the bus, we're talking to people, we're talking about it. So it's good to identify the one person who is going to provide you with a source of guidance, maybe someone who can help you see the clear path, and then not so much sharing it with everyone, because what's going to happen when you go to work, you go home, you go to church, everybody that see you is going to ask you about that challenge. What happened about that? What happened? But very few people are going to say, well, what have you thought about? What have you are going to do? Or you've thought about a solution? It's almost like they want to know what is more about the problem, the challenge. So you need to identify that person that will say, have a seat or something and say, well, this is a problem, this person is a problem, this is what you should do, or someone is going to tell you to keep your head held high, seek professional guidance, that sort of thing. They will give you a more of a positive flow of energy so that you're tricking your mind to seeing things from a whole perspective. So some of the things you can do is begin branching down everything that came as a result of the original challenge. And now there is a challenge. This, let's say you are constantly meeting someone who has lied to you, cheated, stole from you, or you continue to pursue negative things that make you sick or make you regret what you do later on. So identify all of these things that happen when this problem comes before you. And now you just begin like a tree branching down. So now you have identified all the consequences that will come with that challenge. And now you can begin then sort of looking at a clear path, because you can now say, well, I don't want this. Instead of, when this problem comes, instead of me picking up a bottle and drinking, I'm going to drink 3 glasses of water. For example, I'm just throwing an example. If this person comes along and asks me to ask for money, for example, I'm going to immediately walk away. If you stay in the energy, the person may be very convincing, and before you know, you're giving them money. These are examples that you have to sort of apply to your challenge. Let's say someone at work is constantly just nagging and hostile or whatever. You need to then have it when this person comes in and begin saying things that are rude or uncomfortable or whatever, and you know you still have to maintain that job, because it's best, of course, to look for something else. But let's say you still have to deal with that. It's almost like it's the person comes in and begin once again to bully or tease you. I'm just throwing examples out there. Then it's almost, you have to then face that challenge. I know you like to say this to me, and I know you like to talk about my hair, my clothes, but I want you to know that either that doesn't bother me, or I am going to do something else. So just the idea is to divert the conversation and to avoid giving that person your energy by continuing talking or letting them just say more things to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just sort of divert. Knowing that you are more powerful and courageous, putting everything in writing help you strategize your next move. Making a list of resources, so try and support unit, will be very beneficial too. So moving along with the path ahead, it is important that you realize how extraordinary of a person you are, that you can do amazing things, and hold a strong vision of what you like, the results that you like to be. So every day, just in the morning, think about, pardon me, how you like things to be when it comes to this particular challenge. If it's someone, then calling that energy of to the universe that you want somebody else that's kinder, more loyal, sweet, loving, caring, instead of focusing on that challenge or that person or that thing. Just call out in your mind out loud, and do that in the morning when you get up and when you go to sleep. And just, you can do it throughout the day. Just call out what you want from the universe. Let the universe know. Put it out there. Put your intention out there. And also, after that, thank the universe and thank our creator, whoever you believe, source, for giving you what you are asking, even though you don't have it. Just thank our creator, our source, for that blessing that's coming to you, because you already know it's coming to you. You can feel it. You put in your intention out to the universe, and you need to be confident that it's coming back. And you know that our creator is God is working to create or to give you what you're asking. Your energy, your mindset will change, because you're going to feel confident. You know you're attracting something positive. And thank you for helping you resolve, giving you the tools necessary to deal with every challenge that comes your way. When talking to friend, family, or colleague, speak as if a solution is already available. They ask you about that problem. I got that under control. I'm taking care of it. And just have that mindset and thinking by next month it will be all taken care of. Soon it will be part of my past. I have learned so much from this challenge, so now I will be able to help somebody else. I will be able to conquer things in the future a lot better. And just breathe and positively to it. Call it into the universe, manifest it, but speak about it in a more positive way, as if the solution has been found. And this could be, again, any aspect of your life. The idea is to bring a positive mindset so that you can clearly see the path ahead. By putting your intentions out there and thinking more clearly, you will focus more on the solution than the challenge that you have, and then move forward to begin putting the work and effort that you are needed to in order to resolve it and conquer it. But identify the problem or the challenge is the first step, or acknowledging that there is a challenge is also a first step. So I hope that helps you. I am going to pull some tarots and see what messages come through. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. Angels of our universe, guidance of our soul, coming to this reading to bring some guidance to a listener of the wise moon. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you what, I cannot shuffle. It's very late. And there is a full moon. There is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is coming in right next to the Justice. If someone has particularly done something, and I feel this was done spitefully, intentionally, to perhaps spark a reaction from you, this person is going to realize that they are going to actually face a karma, because whatever they hid from you, and I feel that they hid something in a document, something is hidden, some information is hidden, but whatever they hid from you, it will come to the light. The issue is that they said to you the opposite of what it actually is. There was a lie was told. There was a lie that was told, hiding or claiming that money was not the amount that it was given, or something that you were expecting or to hear, it was not the way you thought, or it actually is. So something was hidden. But then this person, thinking that they were actually getting away with something, they're going to realize that it's not going to work the way they thought. It's not going to work the way they thought. The Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups is your ancestral line just guiding you. There will be a moment where you are going to be illuminated and realize that, hold on a minute, I need to check this information. And it's almost like you pick up a phone, you call, you check the mail, you go ask questions. But you're going to find out, you're not going to take the information this person is giving you and accept it as a fact. You're going to actually inquire about it. I feel like in the past, someone sort of believed this person quite a lot, but that's not going to be the case. Someone is going to go out there and find the solution, find the answer, find the clarity that is needed. Somehow this clarity is going to come in a very unexpected way. It is going to come in, part of the information is almost like it's going to come in from someone that has your best interest at heart, and they're going to sort of say something, made a comment, or the individual that hold the answers to is almost like they're going to tell you, I need to tell you something. It's not true. This person is not telling you the truth, or the situation is not the way it is. It doesn't have to be necessarily a person, but in the midst of it all, somebody hits something, so there is a person involved in a situation here. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords with this star. Whoever kept something from you, kept something from other people, and now everyone is almost like realizing, hold on a minute. This could be in the workplace, maybe a bonus, or the employer not telling you something. And it's almost like now everyone is going to say, wait a minute, we need to know the truth. What happened? And there's going to be more people asking questions. There's going to be more people inquiring. There is also going to be more competition when it comes to a job. It's almost like there is a dream job and there is a lot of candidates in that list. And everyone is going to be, they're hoping, wanting for an interview, but then the documentation are, somebody's almost that they over exaggerating in their resume, but it's going to be seen. Somebody's going to check on it and they're going to realize it. But then here comes the star right next to it with the 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. What you don't see coming is that during this, looking into it more deeply, you come on top, because then you maintain your clarity, you maintain your honesty and your decency throughout the whole process. And then when these people were thinking that they were going to get away with something, you document, your paperwork is actually legit. And as a result, you will be the one giving the offer. You don't see this coming. You don't even see this coming. You don't even, there's concern, there's worry that, well, maybe I will not get it. Maybe it will not be me. But in reality, you are the winner. In this reading, you are the winner. The star, there's the justice, there is the 10 of Pentacles. You are the winner. This could be also a home that is being purchased, that someone is purchasing, or an item of value that's being purchased. And the paperwork, whoever is trying to over exaggerate their income into it, trying to get it, it will not result in their gain. It will result in the loss. While you will be the one winning, gaining something as a result. 9 of Wands, the Lovers, the 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Someone who is not collaborating, participating, or supporting you in this venture will be left behind. This person will be left behind because the universe is going to intervene to change your faith. Your faith will be changed by the intervention of the universe. Seeing that you are doing the right thing and the other person or whoever the individuals are not, their karma will be that they will lose. But then you will be prospering, you will be recognized, you will be given what is meant for you, given to you what someone was trying to take from you. You will be given that. And it's going to make you feel vindicated, because by the time this happened, you have already, it's almost like you've been disputing something. It's almost like you have given up at some point, feeling like giving up and sad. But then here comes that blessing. The 9 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, giving you the opportunity now to take what is yours, what you earn very just, and now begin with that, taking that and growing it, being recognized and moving forward. The Page of Wands, recognize that your efforts are paying off, and it's going to be in a sense where you will be given what is owed to you. It will be given the monetary value of what is being gained. It will be given to you, and you will be the one whose name will be on a document. Your name will be on the door, or whatever it is your name will be the one that will be spoken and celebrated. And doesn't mean that you're going to have a parade going down the street or somebody's going to give you a medal, but it's going to be like you were correct, you were right, there he is. It's something to that effect. So you will be the one vindicated as a result. The Chariot, the Moon, and the Emperor. With all of that, someone will be revealing more. One moment. Pardon me, I needed to drink some water. Someone will be revealing more. Someone will realize that they made a poor choice. Whoever they chose for the job, whoever they gave the offer, it was not the right person. And they are going to try to retract. But at the same time, that is their karma, because now they have to put up with that person, that individual, while you will be moving forward and receiving a different offer, giving something else. Because you didn't stay there waiting to see what was going to happen. I mean, it was a loss. You then looked around and said, well, what else is next? This was being worked out over here by the universe, but you were over here already looking for the next step that you needed to take. You didn't stay there just looking at what it was lost. The King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Someone will apologize. There will be an apology given. And also an offer. With the apology will be, we made a mistake. We chose the right person. Can you please come to work for us? So it's almost like a phone call. Are you still interested on this job? The candidate we selected was not the right fit. But we'd love for you to come and work for us. And I feel that this has to do with a job opportunity, business opportunity of some sort. But it will be where you will be the one who receive the blessing, the gift. Somehow I feel some of you might have accepted an offer elsewhere or for someone else, and you are going to feel now sort of between the rock and the hard place, just like the Ten of Swords in here. And if there will be a need for you to look at what is in the best interest of you and your family, what's good, what is bad, with this Two of Swords, it's almost like you're going to. But whatever choice you make here with the Judgment, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, very strongly indicate you will make the right choice. It will be the right choice. You're going to be thinking about it, going back and forth, which is where the guidance of the Wise Moon comes through, because you can now write down the pros and cons of this choosing or changing job or this offer, and then what it will mean for you, what it will mean for your family, from Monday to Sunday, how your every day is going to look like when you make this choice with this job or this person. And then begin looking at what is going to work for you. But now you have to also write in the bottom, what is it that you want? You need to make sure that you're driving the boat here, what you want. And if what you have up in the top doesn't match what you want, then now that's when you're going to need to make a decision in what's actually going to work the way I would like it to. Can you, if you compromise, how big of a compromise is that going to be? So, but see, no matter what choice you make, it will be actually the right choice, because the choice that you're making is the one that's going to give you the more growth. And I'm not sure which choice will that be, or which person will that be, which item, which job, not sure. The Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Wands. Beautiful. A loving person, a loving environment with people who's going to care, support you, and grow with you. A person, it could be a person that is going to support you, love, and grow with you. So after debating for so long, looking at that you were done wrong, you come on top once again. 3 times in the reading I have seen that you come on top no matter what choice you make. It will be the right choice, and it will be with someone who cares. A new beginning of something that's going to be passionate, in an environment that's going to be warm and welcoming, where your ideas are going to be respected, where you are going to have the opportunity to grow and share and bring your knowledge. It is just going to be a happy ending to what it seemed at the beginning as a major issue or a obstacle. Let's see here what message here. Come with the therapy. God box. Write any worries, concern, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container. Call a God box as way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. I used to do this a lot. I will write issues, concerns in a piece of paper, but I will actually, after that, I will burn it and I will let it go and begin working on other things, solutions, and moving forward. But that is a good idea. You got box and handed it to the universe. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you, which is a supporting of what I'm saying. When you begin speaking positively about the solutions to your blockage or concern, you will begin building a shield around it that will allow you to have positive energy and allow you to see clearly instead of focusing and succumbing to the negative energy of the challenge. So just keep that in mind. Those two oracle cards were absolutely perfect and fitting for it. Perfect and fitting for it. This is animal oracle. Brown bear spirit. Take time out. You may need to take a moment to rest, to think, to plan. And if it's available, if it's allowed, possible, then that will be something quite beneficial before you make a major decision. To take some time to meditate, to think about it. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith with the new endeavor. If you are concerned about starting a business and you are thinking and looking at all the options, you may need to also give it some time, perhaps pray, consult people that can help you with that. Taking a moment to analyze the situation the best that you can. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. What have you learned from the past that you can bring into this meditation time with this bear, the grasshopper, when it's time to take the action? What have you learned from the past that you can bring into it to help you move forward with this? So that's another thing to bring challenges, example from the past to help you. When you had a challenge in the past, what did you do? How do you solve it? And then that will help you, guide you to realizing that it's all part of life and you can totally handle it. Let's see. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius is in there. Sagittarius may be significant for you. Okay, let's see what else. A fear climax approaches. So I feel some of you are going to be making a decision or something or someone that's very significant, and there's almost like there is a deadline as well. And let's see, let's pull one more oracle here and to wrap it up. Okay. If you concentrate on finding whatever is good in every situation, you will discover that your life will suddenly be filled with gratitude. Rabbi Harold Kushner. That was his teaching. Let's see what else. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Philippians 4:8. So I'm just keeping this a little shorter because it takes forever to download a video in YouTube these days. So I hope that these messages of the wise moon will help you. The topics I picked during meditation, and if for some reason that one came along, and I hope it helps somebody out there, and I hope that you're open to receive the messages. Spirit, thank you for coming into this reading. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, take care.